Hello and welcome, dear students. I hope you all are fine and staying home safe and taking good care of your health, and you are doing your work and listening to those video lectures very carefully and taking advantage of them. I am your social studies teacher, and this video is of your social studies subject. So, in the video lecture number 1, I shared with you the course content, that how you have to do, and I explain very briefly that how you have to do the work on your neat notebooks. So the first thing we had started our neat work with was with course content, and in those course content we wrote all the course that is included in our midterm till our midterm. After the course content, we had some definitions, the definitions of social studies, geography, history, and civics. I hope you all are doing neat work on your neat notebook very carefully and with neat and tidy handwriting. So now, after the course content work, we will move towards our new work. Now, in this video, we will give you, in every video, we'll give you new homework to do in your neat notebooks, right? So, in the first one, we started with the course content, and now we will start our chapters, chapter work. So, our first section of the chapter work, from where our new chapter, the first chapter, belongs, is the culture section. So for that you have to draw a box like this, very neat and clean handwriting you have to use in it, and with the two first in the center, this box should be in the center of your page. In the two lines in the center, you will write the first letter, and then in the one line, you will write the remaining letters in capital writing as well, just like I have done it. And you have to mention page number on your neat notebooks as well, and draw the neat and clean and very narrow margin lines also. Do the shading as well. And you can draw anything related to the culture section on this page as well. You can do coloring, anything of your choice. Okay, now come towards page number 7. As you all know that we do the title page in our neat notebooks before starting the work of our new lesson. So for the new lesson, we will start by writing a title page. In that title page, you will skip the first line and give the heading of culture lesson number 8. Again you skip one line, and then again you will skip one line, just like I have done it, and then you will write communication. The spellings should be correct. Okay girls, do your work in neat notebooks very carefully. There should not be any spelling mistake. Okay, after that again skip one line and you will write the first letter capital with marker. Short questions are 3 with marker, then long questions are also 3, and then MCQs are 5. 5 MCQs are included in your this lesson. And then you will again skip one line and draw the ending line, just like I have done it. Okay, clear to you now? Now move towards page number 8. So in the page number 8, first you will skip one line and then you will give the heading of work from home, and there should be proper one finger gap between the words of heading. Work from home in capital writing, just like I have done it in block letters. Then again skip one line and then you will write first assignment, Then again skip one line and you will write May, 2021. Also, you will put bullet marks with these headings. After that, you will give the heading of question number 1, and then you will again skip one line and you will write the question, that is, name any 3 ways from where you can get information. Right? This is just a sample for you, because in the May summer task we have given you there are five questions that you have to attempt by yourself. It is a creative work for you. You have to find out the answer by yourself. So for that, you can use your internet, or you can use the tab. You can carefully listen to or read the lecture as well. You can find the answer in any way. So this is just a sample page for you, that your first question is this. So you will do it like I have done it on this page, right? And then after the question, you will give a proper heading. There should be a proper heading for your question as well. For example, for this question, name any 3 ways from where you can get information. You can give the heading of ways of information or means of information, and then you can start your answer that the 3 means of information or ways of information from where we can get information are following, and then you can write any 3 means of the sources of information. Okay, similarly you will do the rest of the questions just like that. In every lecture you will get questions, and those questions you have to attempt in your neat notebooks, right? So this was about your neat notebook work. Now move towards the lecture. In the first video, now we started our communication chapter, right girls, in the previous lecture video, and we will continue this chapter now in this lecture video as well. So in the first lecture video, let's revise it a little bit, that what we discussed, the main thing in that lecture was about the communication, that what communication actually is. So it is a type of information. That means information are sources through which information and updates are provided to the people, and feelings of the people are brought into the notice of government. So it included the mass media as well, which mass means people and media means medium. There are many mediums, there are many ways from which people communicate with each other. For example, some of the examples are the main phone call, SMS, or message. And then we discussed in the previous lecture about why these ways or means of information are important for us. Now, in this video lecture, we will discuss about the important means of information or communication. So, there are 4 main means or sources of communication or information. The first one, let's talk about the first important mean of information, that is. So in this video lecture, we will discuss about these 2 pages from your lecture, and these 2 pages you have to read very carefully and underline the difficult words and find out the meaning for them, okay? So let's move about our first means of information, that is radio. Okay, now you all know about this thing. What is a radio? You all must have one at home or have used it. Okay, so radio is an old, convenient and effective means of information. It can be listened everywhere easily. As you can see, you can take it everywhere with you. Wherever you want to go, you can listen to it in a car, in a field, or at a shop, or even on top of a mountain or at a river bank. It is less expensive but more beneficial, right? You all know that it is not very expensive, it is a very cheap mean of information. Okay, now move towards the second mean of information, important mean of information, that is television. Okay, now you all have televisions at your home and you know what this thing is and what we do. We watch many things on television. So it is the second most important mean of information is television. It can be watched as well as listened. The objectives of information can be achieved through it easily. We can watch live events and updates through it. You can watch sports, you can watch National Geographic related things on it, you can watch news on television, you can watch cartoons on it. So there are so many things that we can watch on a television. And through television, we get many information. For example, you learn so many things that is shown on TV to you. And when we listen to the news on the TV, we get information about the world as well. That what is going on right now in the world. Clear? Okay. Now let's move towards the third important means of information, that is newspaper. Now you have seen newspaper, many of you must get it at home. The means of providing news, articles and information through writing and pictorial form on daily basis is called newspaper. Newspapers are published and distributed in different languages. They are available on a low price. Another important thing is that its record can also be kept easily. This means is very important for the educated people. Now you all know that there are the newspapers can be in many languages. Like for example, in Pakistan, you can get a newspaper of Urdu language easily, English, Pashto, Saraiki, Punjabi, right? There are so many languages that are spoken in Pakistan, and you can easily get a newspaper of any language. Okay, now let's move towards the last important mean of information, that is the most important mean of information, that is the internet. Okay, now you all must know about internet because nowadays you are using it as well for your online lectures, for your online videos. Internet is an effective and modern means of information. It means interconnected. It is a computer technology that connects people of the world to one another. People can get or provide information very easily and quickly through internet. Internet is very helpful in the field of education. It has brought knowledge to your doorstep. You can get information through it from all over the world in few seconds. The life has become active and speedy because of internet. It has made the world a global village. You can also present your point of view to the world. As you can see, YouTube, Gmail, Google Drive, these all are the different types of things that are related to the internet. And all of them are very helpful for communication or sharing information. especially the internet ways of information that the businessmen's for official work they use mostly. For example, Gmail, you can send all the information related to any job or your CV. You can send it through the mail to the Gmail, right? Worldwide search research has become easy for the students. Modern scholars and students are incomplete without internet. Internet contains some immoral data also, which need to be ignored because it leads to immoral activities. Internet is also a source of crime. Therefore, complete knowledge to the internet is necessary. Alright? So, it means that using Google is sometimes dangerous as well. Using internet is sometimes dangerous for the youth as well, that there may be some immoral content shown on the internet, but what we can do about it, that we have to ignore the immoral things and we should only focus on the things that are helpful for our education and helpful for our information that can be used. Okay, girls? So, this was about your today's lecture. I hope you have understood it well. It is very easy for all of you girls to understand. These are very common and daily life use things that we today discussed about. So, here our chapter has finished. Okay. Now, note down your homework for today. Your today's homework for social study of class 5 is do question number 1 and 2 from your May summer task in your notebooks. Okay, now the girls who have bought from the school May summer tasks, they can easily do it. They must have the summer task of social study in it as well. So you will do the attempt the first question as I have showed you in the picture today, and similarly you will do the second as well question. And those girls who haven't bought the summer task yet, I request you to kindly visit the school, ask your parents or anyone that is your guardian, tell them to go to the school, visit the school and collect the summer task of May so you can do your work at neat notebooks easily. And your second homework is to do reading of lecture page number 99 plus 100, that is given to you in the video, and I will share your class teachers will share it in the groups as well. You can easily read it from there. So this was your homework for today. I hope you have understood the lecture very well. Now take very good care of your health. Stay home and stay healthy. Till the next video lecture, goodbye.